This is the story of a dog who stayed on one road for years, not because he had nowhere else to go, but because the one person he loved told him to wait. He always loved car rides. Not because of the destination, but because of the feeling. The vibration of the engine. The wind brushing against his nose. The familiar presence of the human sitting just inches away. That day felt ordinary. So ordinary that nothing warned him it would change everything. The car slowed along a quiet road. Gravel cracked under the tires. The door opened. "Wait here," the man said. The dog looked up, tail wagging once, trusting without question. He stepped out, sat down like he had been taught, and watched as the door closed again. The engine started. The car moved forward. He stayed, because good dogs always do. At first, he waited with confidence. Ears perked, body upright, every passing sound made his heart lift. Surely the car would come back. It always did, but the sun moved lower. Shadows stretched across the road. And the familiar sound never returned. Night arrived quietly. The dog curled up exactly where the car had stopped, pressing his nose against the ground. Breathing in what was left of his human scent. It was faint, but it was still there. That was enough. The next morning, he stood as soon as he heard engines. Every car made him rise. Every set of headlights filled his eyes with hope. None of them stopped. People noticed him. Some pointed. Some whispered. Maybe he belongs to someone nearby. Maybe he's just resting. They tried to call him over. They offered food, but he only glanced their way before sitting back down. This wasn't their road. This was his road. Days passed, then weeks. Hunger arrived slowly, like a question he didn't know how to answer. A woman left food beside him. He ate just enough to survive. Never enough to follow. Rain soaked his fur. Heat cracked the pavement beneath him. Seasons changed, one after another, while he stayed exactly where he was. The road began to learn him. It learned the shape of his body at night. The way he slept facing one direction only, the way the car had gone. The sound of his paws as he stood up every time hope whispered his name. 1 year became 2. 2 became 5. Children grew taller. Buildings changed colors. The dog grew older quietly. His muzzle turned gray. His steps slowed. But when cars passed, he still stood. Every time. At night, he dreamed. Sometimes his tail moved in his sleep. Sometimes a soft whimper escaped his chest. Maybe he was dreaming of a hand on his head. Or the sound of keys. Or a voice saying his name. Dogs don't understand abandonment. They understand waiting. One evening, a car finally stopped. The dog stood so fast his legs trembled. His heart pounded. His body leaned forward, ready. The door opened, but it wasn't him. The stranger didn't rush. He knelt down slowly, speaking softly, as if afraid to break something fragile. "You've been here a long time, haven't you?" The dog didn't move. Hope hurts when it's been waiting too long. The stranger returned the next day. And the next. No leash. No pressure. Just presence. One day, the dog allowed a gentle hand to rest on his head. He didn't wag his tail. He didn't move closer. He simply closed his eyes. As if apologizing to the road. The choice came quietly. One evening, as the sun dipped low, the dog looked down the road one last time. No engines. No familiar scent. Only silence. For the first time in years. He turned away. In his new home. He slept indoors. At first, he startled at every sound. Checked doors. Listened. But slowly, warmth replaced fear. Hands became familiar. Days felt safe. Still, at sunset, he sometimes stared toward the door. Not waiting. Remembering. And back on that empty road, long after he was gone, some say it still feels different. As if something loyal once lived there. Because some love doesn't fade. It waits.